You too, what it do, man? Y'all know what time it is. More Ask Ashley. Let's get it.
Hi, Ashley.
Hello, Locs. Welcome in.
Hey, thank you so much.
So at first I was like, I'm not sure if this is a real account because her name is Locs. That's why I didn't accept the request. Yes.
Yes, it's
All
very
right. Do you consent to be on the live and potentially all platforms?
Yeah, I accept.
Yes, I do.
All right. So what brings you up tonight? It looks like you're headed out.
Well, I actually just got back from being out, and I wanted to join to ask you.
Wait. You just got back from being out. Dressed like, looking like this?
You blew it!
You just got dressed from being out looking like this. Sis, you look like you're in the middle of getting your hair done or something. Or is this the style she's rocking? What's going on?
A couple questions, if that's okay.
Okay. What's your one question for tonight? Ask away.
Okay. So, well, I wanted to ask you because I know that in order to be around different kinds of men, men that are affluent and things like that, a lot of the suggestions are to go to like high-end bars and nice areas and things like that. But just to be transparent, from my experience, a lot of times the men at these bars, they feel like the young women that come are working. And I don't mean like working, like coming and bringing their computer and working. I mean like they tend to think that you're like an escort or things like that, or like there tends to be a lot of married men like in these like rich affluent areas and things like that. So I just wanted to ask you, like, what is your view on trying to go to these bars and find men when this is kind of like a common culture in like these rich areas and how they view us?
Yeah. Well,
I hear you. I can hear you.
Well, I'll give you some advice. If you're outside rocking this hairstyle, I'll tell you, number one, that it's not doing it for the men. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It ain't doing it for the men. I mean, what's going on with this right here? I mean, that is crazy.
but you shouldn't look like you're a lady of the night when you go in there. You shouldn't be in a Hervé Leger dress, a bandage dress, and a high 6-inch heel at 2 p.m. That's definitely going to allude that you are looking for something transactional. Mm-hmm. So I would say blend in. What does that, in that area, what are they wearing? Are the women wearing nice daytime dresses and a cute little 3-inch heel or a cute little flat?
Yeah, I like, for me, for example, like when I go out, I wear like long stuff like this. But I find that even when I have on like my long dresses and I look appropriate, that's still kind of the vibe. Even like when, you know, for my friends, they say the same thing. So that's why I was just curious.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this dress is pretty casual. And you're saying you're going to the rich part of town now, or men approaching you in that part of town?
Well, this isn't what I would have worn to go sit at a bar. I just took myself out on like a solo date. But like if I go out, you know, to a bar or something like that, which isn't too frequent, I'll have on like a one, like it kind of comes across the body or something like up to here or something like that, like a V-neck dress. It's not like casual like this. Like this was just for my own. So.
Okay. And do you wrap your locks into your ponytail? Do you wrap it into your ponytail?
No, not always. Depending on like the hairstyle I have right now is just like a slick back like puff.
Why did you do that?
So I may just wear it like to the back. But like if I have like a regular tight bun, I may put it into the bun.
Yeah, I would say put it up because it would almost look like, is she doing her hair? Did she finish her hair? That would be my first impression.
Literally just said that in the beginning. I mean, it's not a good look at all. Like seriously, it's not a good look. It's either look, you gonna do the rest of your hair like that, or you just gonna take it out altogether. But you rocking, I mean, the slick down natural. I mean, I think the style looks great on her. But them locks is throwing her off. I'm telling y'all straight up, them locks is throwing her off. Even after you explain what it is, it's still gonna send a weird message to him. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not gonna leave a good impression. In all honesty, it's tacky. It's tacky as hell. And if I'm so wrong, why is she back up here calling Ashley for more advice?
Okay. So just wearing them loose like this, like, do you think that this is like a bad impression? Because this is just like a part of my hair.
I wouldn't use the word bad impression, but I would just say it looks like she's starting her hair journey or she's taking out her hair. Just black girl to black girl. That's what I would think if I saw you out.
Okay. So if I do decide to go back to these bars and like I still kind of get that experience, do you suggest I go someplace else or like?
Yes, I say go someplace else and keep switching up. Can you show us an example of what you would wear out, the shoe and the dress that you would wear to one of these bars?
You want me to go put it on?
Go ahead.
You don't have to put it on, but you could, if you want to put it on, that's up to you. But I would love for you to show us the dress. You can either show us or put it on. Totally up to you. Okay.
Okay, and my closet is over there, so I can leave my camera on, or do I need to turn the camera off?
It's up to you. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay, I'll just leave it on.
Okay. So she's gonna switch into the outfit that she wears. She's gonna show us an example of, she said, when she goes to the more affluent parts of town, how she dresses up. She said the issue is a lot of people think that maybe the men are thinking that you are a lady of the night. Oh, yeah, no.
No?
Not for, okay. No, you cannot wear this at 2 o'clock for lunch or 3 o'clock for lunch. No, baby girl. No. Oh, no. That's definitely gonna give, she's selling.
Petra, she's not a hoe.
She's a hooker.
She works with him.
She's selling? Oh, she's selling. They're saying no, not for lunch at 2 o'clock. They're saying no. Because she's trying to meet a man. So let me update the chat for anyone who just joined. She says she's trying to meet an affluent man in an affluent part of town.
Carlito, why are you worried about the women so much? I'm trying to help y'all. Sister girl queen.
What is all of that, Jody?
Huh? Don't you understand that? She need to do something with them locks too.
Yes!
I seen she spent around with them joints. Yeah, she need to do something with them locks too, man. Them locks is insane. Just four hanging locks in the back with your hair like that. I mean, sis, no. It's no wonder these men aren't taking her serious. You don't even look like a serious person. You're sending all kind of weird signals to him when he sees you. Soon as you, whether you got him in the front or whether you got him hanging in the back and he notices him, and he's like, "Oh, you doing your hair, or you starting your hair, or?" Oh no, it's just that's just part of my hairstyle. And the only thing going through his mind is, what the fuck? Yeah, she's a psycho.
She's selling. She's selling? Oh, she's selling. They're saying no, not for lunch at 2 o'clock. They're saying no. Because she's trying to meet a man. So let me update the chat for anyone who just joined. She says she's trying to meet an affluent man in an affluent part of town. And a lot of the guys think that she comes off as an escort. So this is the dress she said she would wear at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Let me see the shoe. 4 locks. Let me see the shoe. It's a mule. Oh yeah, no. I don't know. No. Okay. We need something more classy, sexy. We need different options. Chat, let's give her some options, please. Even fit and flare would be cute. Fit it on the top, up to the neck, and flare at the waistline. So it's fitted here in the body, but it flares. Something flowy. Yes, softer colors. Pink, white. Yes.
I have a yellow flare dress I can try on.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. If you're open to it. Warlock said, listen, I am trying to nail the look. Sleeveless is... a little bit backless and it flares. Oh, okay. But this feels like Saturday brunch. I don't know. This feels a little bit like Saturday brunch. It's cute, but
Okay. So
they're saying no. It's better, but no. Still not for 2 p.m. lunch in an affluent part of town. Too tight. That's what they're saying. Yep, too tight.
I ain't gonna lie. She came rolled up on me on the date with this dress on. Only thing I'm locked in on is getting some ass after. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Is you gonna suck my dick? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go okay.
You got the yitties hanging low. Not even just wardrobe. She's just lost, period. Her hair crazy, makeup crazy. And these will be the same kind of women who think they're this, they're that, and they're T, and I can pull these men on my own, but then struggle to get the men.
Right? Exactly.
Men are dogs, men are this, and men are that. No, those are the kind of men you're attracting because of who you are. And like I told y'all, when you dress a certain kind of way, ladies, all you do is activate the freaky deaky extra leaky frog in men.
Tight and too many patterns. I would want something solid, not floral, no print.
okay, so not this style, something solid, and then you said tight at the bottom, flowy at the. Tight at the top, flowy at the bottom.
Yes, fit and flare. Even what is it? The milkmaid dresses, but not the milkmaid dresses. Not the milkmaid dresses that fit all the way through. Maybe they're more fitted on the top, but they flare at the waistline.
Okay. Where can I get that from?
Where can we give her some suggestions? I would say Amazon. I would say TikTok shop. Can we give her some suggestions, chat? A-Line, yes. Aritzia, Zara, Pretty Little Things. Okay, now for Locs, we have to talk about the hair now. For Locs, what's this journey we are on? Is this like a unique element to make you stand out? Please tell us, elaborate about your hair.
I've had these locks for 10 years. That's why my name is For Locs. It's my artist name. So sometimes I wear wigs, sometimes I do braids, but for the most part, I just have my natural hair. Like sometimes it's in a bun. Most of the time it's in a fro, or like flexi rods, roller set, something like that.
Okay, so it's for you as an artist, just to give you a different appeal, is what you're saying.
Yeah, like I had these before I was even For Locs. Like I started these in college, so it's just kind of a part of my like identity now.
Okay, For Locs. Now we can't be going to certain parts of time with that For Locs. We gotta wrap it up in a bun. Even your natural hair is beautiful. Even if you did a nice twist out, you have a head full of hair.
Sis, well, that explains why you don't have anything.
Yes!
Like I told you, it ultimately it sends a signal to the men that you are crazy. You're crazy or you're thrown off in some way, shape, or form. Something is loose. You got lights on, ain't nobody in the house. You got all kind of screws that fell out. Like, we gonna lock it all the way, or we gonna unlock it and rock what we got going on. Her natural hair looks phenomenal and it's long. In all honesty, she could have rocked one. She could have rocked the big afro and would have been looking fabulous. But see, like I told y'all, a lot of these women don't know how to tap into themselves. And this is why they don't win. Do y'all not understand?
No.
I would tell her to get rid of the locks and rock the natural hair. Rock the natural hair all the way through. Get rid of them locks. If you're not gonna lock the entire hair, get rid of the locks. It's tacky.
It just looks undone. It's like, is she twisting all of her hair, or is she taking out of her twist? That's the impression I'm getting. Okay. And you have beautiful hair. You can do a full twist out, a nice twist out.
So the impression that you're getting, is it like, I guess I'm just trying to figure out, is it throwing off the look? Because, and I'm not trying to be combative or anything like that, but I do.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. No, it's just, For Locs, I don't know. I'm like, is she doing her hair or is she taking her hair out? That's all I keep thinking.
Okay.
That's all I'm thinking. Is she
She said, I am confused. Is it throwing off the look? Like, what is it doing? Sis, come on, man. Didn't I tell y'all this? They're in their own way.
Starting her lock journey, or is she taking her locks out?
Yeah.
Let's see what the chat is saying. You can read the comments.
Make it a headband. I'm not gonna cut it.
Failure.
Okay. I understand. I get it's different and people don't like it. It's definitely something that sometimes I do wrap up in my bun, sometimes I don't, but I understand where you're coming from.
Absolutely. Again, it could just be like, oh, I see her, and then I'm like, oh, she has locks. Mm-hmm. Okay, is she taking them out? Is she starting her lock journey? Again, that's the first impression.
Okay.
All right.
I understand. Okay, so I guess I can try to figure out a different dress. But like I said, that's like the experience of a lot of my friends. And like, when you go to these bars as well, the men that typically will have a lot of money will be the married ones too. So I don't know, maybe that's just where they frequent, but I just find that when I go to the bar, when I talk to my friends, because I live in like a nice side of town, I drive a nice car, like I'm not like, I know this is giving artsy, but I'm not really even like an artsy girl. They have the same experience as well, and sometimes I just feel like just being in these areas or being at these bars, sometimes it can give escort, even if I dress well. But I understand.
But from what you showed me, these two dresses that you showed me, that reads a certain way.
I understand.
So I can see why it may feel that way. And is this how we typically do our makeup for Locs?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would even want you to do like a makeup class with Ulta or Sephora, so they can show you how to do a makeup look in under 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm seeing like you have a lot of concealer under your eyebrows, right?
It could be the light as well. Like,
Yeah, and the brows, I want them to be thinner. I need your brows just a little bit thinner, my lovely.
That didn't help. I was gonna say it could be the light making my makeup kind of look a little less uneven than what it is, but yeah, this is typically how I do it. But okay.
Yeah, a cleaner makeup look. I want a cleaner makeup look. I want a thinner brow. Your natural brows probably even look better, and you probably just need to fill them in ever so slightly.
Okay.
Okay, even less concealer under the eye for daytime. Because the thing is, if you're coming in like you did with, let's say hypothetically, this dress or the blue dress you showed me, and then we have our face painted, that's gonna read a certain way to a man, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, she has on a face full of makeup. She has on a sexy dress at 2 p.m. and a platform clear heel. That is going to read escort. That is going to read lady of the night. No offense to my girls who do what they do. Mm-hmm. But if that's not the lane you're going down, I'm just saying, if that's not your lane, then I would want you to tighten up the look. Okay. Are we also going for walks, my lovely? Are we going for walks?
Yes, I work out like 5 days a week. I just got done eating, so I might be a little bloated right now, but I work out like 5 days a week.
Okay. All right. I would say even with the last dress you have on, I tell all the girls, no matter how thin, thick, or if they're plus size, so always have a shaper. I tell all the girls, no matter their size. So I would even say that, get you a little seamless shaper, just so things are more smooth under your dress.
Okay.
All right. Can I see your nails, 4 Locs? Can we see it? Okay, they're French, right? Are they French?
Yeah, that's why I think it's the light, because you can't even really see.
No, you changed the light. When you turned it off and turned it back on, you made it worse.
Yes!
Like I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's not the dress. It's not anything. It's her. It's just her in general. Ma'am, you are combative. Whether you think you are or not, you're combative. You're not open to the criticism. And I'm gonna tell you right now, she's offended more than anything. You can tell by her energy, the way she's standing, and the way she's responding. She don't like what they had to say about the 4 Locs. And I'm gonna be honest, sis, them Locs they taking you out. That shit is taking you out. You give off crazy. You give off crazy. Like you're just off. You give off like you're off mentally. You have so much you need to be working on mentally. And the problem with a lot of these women, like I told y'all, we're indecisive and we're doing things that are repelling the men. You're repelling the men with your choice of everything. You don't know if you want to keep the hair and it does not look good on you. Period. You need to either lock your entire hair up, or you need to cut it off, or you can keep doing what you're doing and keep struggling getting the men that you're looking for. You have options, ma'am. You do have options. You don't have to take any of the advice. You can keep doing what you're doing, and you can keep struggling and live your life how you've been living it. Or you can get your emotions off your sleeve, take the advice, and rank up so you can win out here.
They're French, right? Are they French?
Yeah, that's why I think it's the light, because you can't even really see my nails.
Okay. All right.
Maybe if I go.
Okay, all right, they're done. Okay, all right, not bad. We could go a little bit shorter, just a little bit. Not saying they gotta be super short, but they could be a little shorter.
Okay.
All right, so those are the things I want you to work on. All right, and see if you make those changes. You change up the makeup, cleaner makeup, clean girl aesthetic makeup. Mm-hmm. All right, find a hairstyle that works best when you go to that side of town. All right, and I also want us to do more walks. I want us to get our shaper and try a different dress, fit and flare.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, beauty. Have a good night. Thank you for being a good sport.
She's still gonna lose. She don't want to. She's not getting rid of. Number one, she already said she's not getting rid of this. This is why I keep it honest. This is why I keep it funky with these women. Because like I told y'all, in order for y'all to win out here, y'all got to get out of your own way. You got to get out of your own way. Some of these women have no idea they're standing in their own way. The Locs do not look good on her. They don't. She need to cut it out. She need to cut them off. Her just having them hanging like that, because it's a piece of you, or you started them in college and you know, you just gonna rock it like that. I mean, ma'am, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's weird looking. And the kind of men that you're trying to go after, ma'am, I'm gonna be honest with you, that they don't want to be seen with you like that. They don't want to be seen with you like this. You need to go back to the drawing board, because what you got going on is we gotta go back with it. We gotta go backwards. We gotta figure out how did we get here? How did we get here? There is a lot to unpack with this woman. It's more than just the dress and the makeup, and it's something going on internally, and it's pouring into her outer appearance. I get it. You think it's unique. You know, you want to be different, but like I said, you know, this is not a good different. If anything, it's taking you out more than anything. This is why women need men in their lives. If they're not trying to crush you, men are gonna keep it real with you. At least I will. A lot of y'all, man, I'm telling you, a lot of these women, they could be married. They could have these men and everything they want, because guess what? There are women who are getting the kind of men that they're trying to get. These women are trying to figure out, what am I doing wrong? Which is why they're calling Ashley. A plus B equals C. Okay, I see the men. I interact with the men, but it goes nowhere. What am I doing wrong? C is, let me call Ashley. Let me call Ashley and see what I can do. Let me call Ashley and see if she can help me. Before Ashley can help you, always remember this, ma'am. You have to help yourself first. Always remember that. You have to help yourself first. Nobody can help you if you can't help you.